A warm welcome to all of you, and with it the prospect of drama, delight and despair. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
And now a moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. So off we go then. Knocks it through. Oh, lovely feet. Spreads it out wide, plays it back. The first effort of the game.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Fisted away by the keeper. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Paqueta. Rafinha. It's an opportunity. That's an admirable save.
Rafinha, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeping nightmares.
Clears it this time. It's got away. That one has just about been dealt with. Bruno. Good pass through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Going toe-to, hits it. He couldn't quite meet it right.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
Paqueta.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Marquinhos. Santos. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. If you've only just joined us, you'll be relieved to know we're still goalless. Forward it goes. Kicks it a long way. Paqueta. Shoots. Palmed away. They're not afraid to get physical. Up for the header. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Wins it back. Paqueta. The ball played through the middle. He shoots there. Brazil have scored.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil start again at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Brazil
Are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
left frustrated as the ball team gets intercepted. This could be interesting for Brazil. Paqueta.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Santos.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Rafinha.
Oh, driven in. Good clearance there.
Rafinha.
He's not taking any risks there. Looking to exploit the space. Surges forward. No, they've been thwarted. Marquinhos. Brazil leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Casemiro. Santos. Bruno. Santos. He decides to come inside.
Messi.
And the keeper has claimed it. Who can latch onto that? Looking for width. Puts it to the back, looking to make use of the flank. Oh, that's delightful. Crosses it into the middle. An interception. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first half thoughts?
Brazil have certainly showed real spirit to get themselves back on level terms before the break, and that could well prove to be the crucial shift in momentum now.
Brazil
Having a half the lead in a title game, half-time 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
towards the flank it goes. The whistle's gone, I think, for a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Wasn't taking any chances there. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Vital touch by the keeper. They get it away.
Well, I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
Plays the ball out wide. Great footwork. Brazil are still that goal to the... And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Off the wall. Loses out physically. I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee. Up for that one. He saved it.
Well, look, John, this is what they have to do now.
They don't really have the luxury of avoiding risks at this stage, Jim.
Spot on, John.
Rafinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Hits the ball. It's in. They lead by 2. It was all down to the control.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, he was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Brazil now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Possibility for a shot. And the referee awards a free kick. The referee just wants a word with him, I think. That had a real sting to it. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. No, needed a better ball there. Vinicius Junior.
Rafinha.
He's looking for options. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Very sharp there, good defending. Foot in, and he's got the ball. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it through.
Rafinha.
He's making good progress down the left. Oh, that's neat. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Paqueta. And there's the cross. He gets his shot away. Another one. Moments like this, the very reason why people play football and why it is the beautiful game. fulminating finish, a fantastic volley.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
3-0 now.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Rafinha.
Maybe now. Nothing really to worry the keeper there. Forward it goes. Well played, that got them out of trouble.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Casemiro looking to exploit the space. Vinicius Junior. Four additional minutes is being shown on the board. Switches play to the other side.
Rafinha.
Spreads it out wide. In towards the middle. Good opportunity for a cross here. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. So, there you have it, the final whistle. Brazil have done it.
Their opponents must be feeling like they were hit by a tornado. They were ripped apart time and again by the movement and passing up front. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell.